I had the title, and the title was set. And my brother, who is the one who has helped me with the layout and has done the illustrations of the book, he was like, yo, what the hell kind of title is that? Like, it's too long, it's 6 words, what are you talking about? And so at that point, I started debating whether I actually want to keep the title. I went to Iran, and my aunt told me a story about how my uncle, who was martyred in the Iran-Iraq War, him and my father wove a rug together. And with the money from that rug, they purchased a few little things. One of them was a shirt. They had a little watch. And
going on road after that done. Jeez.
And basically the shirt that my uncle is wearing in all the pictures that the family has to remember him by is the shirt that he bought with the money from that rug. You know, so I was like, okay, this title is going to stay, first of all, because that is my history, that is my family, that is such a big part of Iran and art in Iran as well. And the cover actually is, so the thread is continuous throughout the book that ties all of the illustrations together. So if you see, it's literally a thread from the cover.
Pull up that.
It's literally a thread from the cover that runs throughout the entire book. And
it's like one line as well.
Exactly,
That's a mad thing,
it's one line. And honestly, I gave the book to my brother in a document, and I was like, I'm not going to tell you what to do, what illustrations to do for what. I want you to read it, and I want you to interpret what it would be. And so this is really a community project. I've had so many people help me in the production of in editing, in looking over, in giving me advice, and I definitely couldn't do it alone. And so much of it is based off of who I am as a Muslim Iranian woman, having been born in Iran and having been raised in Canada, and all of the things that come with that, the nuances and all of the hidden, all of the parts that I felt the need to hide, or all of the experiences I had gone through and felt like that they were anomalies, where in reality I know that a lot of us are facing the very same struggles and are struggling to figure out what part of us is real, you know, and what part of us is most protruded in how we present ourselves as well, and how the world sees us, and how those labels are actually, whether we like it or not, they are us. So how do we take ownership of those things? But yeah, the book's been a long time coming, and it finally came after 5 years. And it took that long because I was in high school. I would take the laptop in history class and sit there and compile the book and compile the poems I had together, not listening to history class. And it was done around that very same year, end of high school, which was around 2015. So I guess it's been less than 5 years. But the reason why it took me so long to actually put it out into the world is because it's over 200 pages of myself. And that's a lot. That's a lot to release and to give into the hands of so many other people. And with being an artist, the self-doubts are really real. You know, this internal battles are really real, and the growth is also really real as a person. So it was a lot of internal battles, a lot of doubts, but also a lot of breakthroughs and a lot of growth. So this is also my baby. And honestly, even if I hope people can resonate with it, but even if no one does, I hope this can be kept as an archive of myself into the world, into the future, especially for especially for my kids, who hopefully will come in the future. This is for them, and
for a royalty check.
So buy the book. Yes.
Come Amazon. Come through.
Yeah, it's on Amazon, and
kind of a lot cheaper for you guys over here, you know. Yeah. $25 Canadian. What's that?
Yeah, that's
cut 25 in half.
Yeah.
$12.75.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, so
200 pages.
check it out. Check it
Man,
out.
dropping 40 bucks.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, we're being kicked out.
Rightfully so.
It's been fun.
It has been fun. So, thank you
so
very
much.
much for
Thank
being on
you.
the show, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Appreciate it.
And thank you very much, everybody at home, for listening.
Hey.
If you enjoyed it, thank you. If you haven't, more for you. For sat at home for an hour and 20 minutes, you're a numpty.
With that like and subscribe button.
Yeah, of course. Like, subscribe,
Do
follow.
that. You got it.
Anyone have anything to plug quickly before we go?
Yeah, what was swept under the Persian rug?
And
Medusa's
Medusa wore a weave, or In the Absence of Magic by
Yeah.
Tommy Evans. Yes.
Cool. Anyway, goodbye,
Much
guys.
love.
Au revoir.
Peace.
Don't know.
Thank you.